Loneliness. Google defines it as the emotion of being sad or unhappy because of being socially isolated. So I just decided about 20 miles ago to pick a spot on the loneliest highway. And I got to this dirt road that if you follow it for 30 miles, somewhere way down in between these two goalposts of this sign, straight that way, is Antelope, Nevada. Now, Chris, why do I want to care about Antelope, Nevada? Well, you really don't, right? But what if there's something down there that we'd want to know about? What if there's something magical down there? What if there's about 10 people down there that have it all to themselves? You think they're lonely? I don't think so. Because anybody that lives in Antelope, they probably want to be there. I mean, just play the odds. You got to imagine that's right. But here I stand, 360 degrees. If you can see out, there are sirocco's popping up all through those desert dirt piles. I can see, gosh, a dozen of them going off right now. There's some heat waves coming off of that. As I start to look south, there's mountain ranges with snow. And there's just me and the blackbird. There's barely anybody out here, although in the last few minutes I've seen a ton of cars, but it's because we're 20 minutes from a town. But right now I'm pretty isolated. But I'm not lonely, because I put myself here. Here I am in the middle of a dirt road. 30 miles to the gas station, or 30 miles to the magical place of Antelope, Nevada, excuse me. The fact is, I'm here because I ended up here. I ended up here because I wanted to be here. And I came here because I just wanted to explain that maybe your spouse left you. Maybe your boyfriend dumped you. Maybe your girlfriend ran off with your best friend. Could have happened a few days before the wedding. Maybe your ex spent all the savings on a wild, crazy proposition and it just didn't work out. The fact of the matter is, you're at home. You're sitting on your couch and you're thinking that the world has dumped the big, large laundry bag of crap right in your lap. And you think to yourself, I'm just going to be lonely my whole life. I'll never find someone like them. I'll never be with my person. You know, these are all legitimate thoughts, and you should feel them. But that's all they are. They're just your thoughts. Last time I checked, we have control over that. You're only alone because you choose to be. You're lonely because you have that big laundry bag of crap to deal with. I would suggest getting on that and getting on it quickly. You know, if you're not a nice person, or if you cheated on your ex, or if you really don't care about your kids, or whatever it is, get over it. Fix it. Because you come out here and you stand 30 miles from Antelope, And if you knew what was there, you'd be in your car going as fast as you could to get down there. Nobody's here. Nobody's here to stop you. Nobody's here to tell you no. Nobody's here to tell you what to do. But you get to this point where you say, everything great in my life is gone. I won't be able to share it with anybody. I won't be able to share it with anybody. But you can't run from antelope. You can't walk your way out of this one. It's too damn far, and it's too damn hot, and you need too much water, and you probably can't make it. Nobody's here to help you, so you better help yourself. Being alone is healthy. It's absolutely healthy. To watch a windstorm develop, do its thing, and then all of a sudden go away is magical. And I've been checking this storm. It started as a really small problem, and now it's become a big one. And if it spins back up into another little Scirocco, then, well, it'll have to spin itself out. Just like you. You got to spin yourself out of this. Go buy a new pair of running shoes and run it out. Exhaust yourself. Go hop on your motorcycle and ride 5,000 miles in 10 days and exhaust yourself. I don't care that my back hurts. So maybe you dated somebody for 8 years, then decided to get married. And within a year after being married, you had your first child. Ended up being your only child. And then you were married for 17 years, and then you got to a point where you just couldn't take it anymore. Being miserable was no longer an option. Being unhappy, being let down, being frustrated. So you do something about it. And does it all go away immediately? Nope. It sure doesn't. But if you keep telling yourself that you're better off, you keep telling yourself that you don't want to go back to where you were, you keep putting on your shoes and getting your steps in, you start cutting out sodas, cut the amount of beer you drink in half, maybe get rid of a couple of the friends you thought you had because they're really not your friends. Distance yourself from the family members that do nothing but bitch and complain about you. People who call you a loser. People who don't show you the love. And just start surrounding yourself with people who do all those things. Who treat you well. Who think you're the greatest. But now you know what to look for. You know what to look for. You best not be finding yourself another cheater or another liar or another person that's bad with a checkbook. None of that crap matters. You are a one-man show right now, or a one-woman show, and it's up to you. I'm doing it. I hate it. Not a day goes by that I don't think about my daughter, my ex-wife, and all the great times we had. Because I made a promise. I swore. And I don't have a stack of Bibles, but I would have swore. I swore I would never talk bad about her, ever. People could try to get it out of me. Not gonna happen, because that's not me anymore. I'm not gonna be that person. I just can't do it. She's great. She's gonna find somebody that fits her a lot better than I did. And I wish her all the best. Same for you. Same for you. Get off your ass and go find somebody. I mean, I'm not kidding myself. Finding your person is one of the most valuable things you can do in life. For 4 days, I've been sitting out here going, everything in life that we need is free. Hugs, kisses, love. It just takes effort. Mother Nature has given me 4 days so far of the most picturesque free vacation. All I had to do was hop on my motorcycle and buy gas. Am I crazy that every time I get gas and I get ready to leave the gas station and start the next leg, my bike feels a little better? For you bike riders out there, you biking sons of guns, yeah, bikers, because you're getting close, right? You get close to that town where that place is at, that you're going to meet your friends at. You're going to have that drink and tell that story. That's love, man. Ladies, they say guys are pigs because it's true. We have a maturity problem. But there are some good ones out there. But man, you got to respect your mind. You've got calluses now. Like you've been shoveling and digging holes all day and you have calluses on your hand. Well, breakups and cheaters and liars and pimps and drug dealers and scam artists and all that, those callous your mind. I'll tell you one thing, I don't want to meet a woman that doesn't have a calloused mind. Been there, done that, and I'm over it. But I'll tell you what, in the last 20 minutes I've talked about loneliness, and what do you know? There goes that guy. He's going to get to the top of that mountain, get some gas up there in Austin. He may be alone. He ain't lonely. That's all I got. If you really feel froggy, ladies, go get yourself a motorcycle permit, take a class, learn how to ride a bike. Go buy an inexpensive bike and find a man that rides a bike and walk up to him and say, would you like to take a ride one day, just me and you? I'll ride my bike. Maybe you can show me a few things. You'd have a friend forever. Look, I'm smiling ear to ear because I know way down that road is antelope. Because it's magical.